this nonsense about Timothy Chalamet and Goatsy and other things we can do to not be gay. We're done. I'm done being polite and saying, okay, I guess we should be nice to Democrats. I guess we should be nice to them. A Rubicon has been crossed. And also, did you know, in Rome, they built a bridge over the Rubicon, which I think is a river of some nature, so people can be like, I crossed the Rubicon. We're all having fun. No. Donald Joseph Trump. Donald Joseph Robinette Tiberius Trump. First, he was arrested. They came to his house, and I covered extensively how they were planning to kill him with guns. There was a line in the arrest warrant that said, and I could be paraphrasing, but it was something along the lines of, if you dome a motherfucker, it happens, YOLO. That wasn't enough for them. They had to bring him into court, where he had to sit and be painted by a number of court painters, making him look, quite frankly, kind of fun. There's the one picture where he's looking over his shoulder like, And then recently, they exposed him to the indignities of convicting him on 34 felony counts of laying down pipe. Quite frankly, rude. Rude of them to convict him. This is horrible. This is a worse travesty of justice than when O.J. Simpson was not convicted of murdering his ex-wife. And this is a worse travesty of justice than when O.J. Simpson was later convicted of robbing some hotel room in Las Vegas, but really it was for the murder, like, obviously. They, like, put him in jail, and they're like, he did a Las Vegas thing. Oh, he did? Anyway, murder. He's guilty of that. That's actually what we're doing. That was also a travesty of justice. This is maybe the worst thing that's ever happened in America, next to 9/11 and the cancellation of New Coke. I need a second to collect myself. We need every one of us to watch this segment explaining what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little segment that I'm calling Donald Trump has been convicted. Now everyone and everything you have ever loved will soon be consumed in hellfire as the woke left dances around your corpse. So, that's happening. Donald Trump. Judge Juan Merchan has personally, himself, he's the one who did it. People don't know this. This is how trials work. Every judge has a little button in front of them they can press, and they go guilty, not guilty. And then there's a secret button that they very rarely press. They have to have someone come out, they break the glass, they press it, and it says extremely guilty. Okay? He has personally found Trump guilty of 34 counts of being good at sex. Look at this man, Juan Merchan. You import the third world into America, the third world shows up. And what's a second world? America's first world, like Europe, that's a first world country. Europe is one of my favorite countries. And then third world is like Sudan or wherever Judge Juan Merchan is from, and I think we know his now. What's second? Second, like Korea or something? Vietnam, is that like second world? How does that work? What does that mean? It's not important. Anyway, fuck him. This is disgusting. His daughter is a known Democratic operative, and he has personally donated the Democratic Party a number of times. And also, he once watched CNN, and he said, and I quote here, Dana Bash could catch this dick, yo. He's supposed to believe this man's an impartial judge. This is a travesty of justice. This is easily the first time the criminal justice system has ever been wrong. The first time someone who didn't do something, or at least kind of did it, maybe. Are we saying he did it? Are we saying we're not? We're kind of just avoiding that? Okay. So, it's the first time, and we should be mad. This case was brought to the courts in a way, I don't know how this all works. So like a DA which Alvin Bragg, the notably corrupt, obese Manhattan, the gayest East Coast city. It is the gayest city, past the middle. What do we call that? The Mason-Dixon line is the north-south one. What do we call that middle one? Past the Rocky Mountains, maybe? It's not important. Easily the gayest East Coast city, Alvin Bragg. So the way the justice system works, and I know a lot about it, so write this down, start taking notes. The way it works is a DA, am I still live right now, by the way? Whenever I don't get comments from you people, I presume I am, in fact, not live. And as a matter of fact, might be dead. So maybe am I here? Let me refresh this. And is this happening right here? Yeah, okay. So what's going on? It's happening still. We're having fun. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, okay. So the way the justice system works, right? A DA, which I think stands for dad ass, they have to bring two... Oh, Lampboob says I'm making a Timothy Chalamet goatee. Please do. And I think it's G-O-A-T-S-E, right? It's not a Y at the end. Is it a Y? No. Yeah, because it's Guy Opens Ass to Show Everyone is what that stands for. So please do make a Timothy Chalamet goatee. Thank you very much. Maybe a movie poster where he's doing it, and the tagline is like, one man was brave enough to show us what he had. This summer, Timothy Chalamet is goatee. So the DA, dad ass, brings to a judge a case. And the judge goes, is this guy a Republican? And they go, yes. And they go, death penalty immediately. Death penalty immediately. Ugh. I can't deal with it. So Donald Trump's sentencing will be on July 12th, which is a Friday. Very inconvenient for him. They're sending him off for the weekend with bad news. I don't appreciate it. Will they send Donald Trump to jail? Is this all plot? And secular humanist YouTube lawyers, I am not saying this is the case. I'm saying it could be the case. Also, literally anything could be the case. Okay? There you go. Also, GOATC being an acronym, I think that was invented. It's a backronym. It was invented afterwards. I think it was just posted at like goatc.x or something like that, like goat sex or something. And just because someone was being funny. And then later people said, guy opens ass to show everyone. You're welcome. There's some lore of the... Some people are like, I'm on the internet back in the day. I was on the Neopets forum. And then some people, not me, other people are like, yeah, I was on the internet back in the day. I was, checking out my own things. Don't worry about it. Will they send Donald Trump to jail? Is it possible this is all an attempt to get him murdered in jail in an Oz kind of situation? And so... if so, will he convert to Islam and or get cornrows? Is that possible? Donald Trump goes to jail. .cx is what it was. Okay. Mind blown again. Again, my money's worth today. It's a very educational program. You're learning a lot. You're learning a lot today. GOATC gang. You're goddamn right about that. So this is obviously a desperate move by the corrupt Biden administration to take down his chief political and Call of Duty opponent. People don't know that. Joe Biden, Donald Trump, they're playing COD every night. They're in the lobbies. One of them uses a lot of racial slurs. Guess what? Spoiler alert, both of them, okay? Both of them do. They'd probably get along. They're both just old guys, They know he can't win. They know Joe Biden cannot win the next election due to, the whole brain thing. So they have to play dirty. It's disgusting. That's why I am calling on Republican operatives, Republican DAs in red states, Florida, Arizona, not Massachusetts, weirdly. You'd think so. Boston keeps fucking it up. You'd think so. Also, GOATC gang, GOATC gang, GOATC gang. GOATC gang, GOATC gang, GOATC gang. Spread my ass on new chains. My baby love doing cocaine. I am calling. All right, so pay attention. I normally send the kids out of the room. If you have a district attorney in a Republican state, bring them into the room. And if they are a kid, give me a call. I think we could sell a movie. You need to arrest top-ranking Democrat officials. Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Hillary Clinton, Hunter Biden, Michelle Obama, Bill Maher, most of the time. Dave Chappelle when he's talking about everything except trans issues. Law and Order theme song too loud, I'm being told. I can turn it down a little bit. But do. We need to arrest the highest ranking members of the Democratic Party. That's why Hunter Biden needs to go to jail. For what? Don't worry about it. All right, maybe it should be illegal to have a dick that big. That's all I'm saying. Proud patriots, we need to fight back against this brutal, some are saying Harvey Weinstein-esque violation of the justice system. Stand up, be proud, and say, I'm mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. But how? How do we, you and I, John Q. Six-Pack, you know what I'm saying? How do we ourselves fight back? I've got a couple ideas. First off, we need to make very detailed plans on how to vote in November. So first off, we need to write down. Take out your phone right now, okay? Open up. All right, what do we got here? Open up your calendar and put down on Election Day, which I think is, it's normally on a Wednesday, right? So I think it's November 6th. Write down November 6th. Vote for Donald Trump. Fight for Donald Trump. See, I'm doing it. Oh. I've got it right there on my phone. You can see that right there. Vote for Donald Trump. All right? But it's not enough just to vote for him. You also need to drive other people to the polls, namely migrant workers. So we know for a fact, this is true, the Democrats are planning to steal the election by doing, and it's this thing they're cheating with recently, by getting more people to vote for them, which is cheating. We need to fight back and maybe get some illegal immigrants of our own. So we roll up to the Home Depot parking lot. Again, we do drywall. No, we need you to vote for a Democrat. That's okay, man. We do everything. Hey, do you have 37 kids and 17 other people living in the house? No, absolutely. Okay, cool, man. Let's go. If we do that, it is possible for us to take back this country. And if we don't, we're all dead. And some are saying gay. You need to be sure to post every 2 to 3 minutes. Scheduling posts is cheating. Something like TweetDeck, and I don't know why it's called that, because it's x.com. That's what it's always been. That is cheating. You need to be on x.com, a great website, every few minutes. Just being like, shit, fuck! Ah! In fact, we're going to do that right now. We're going to go to x.com. I was on all this right here. Look at everything I've had open this time. All right, so we're going to go to x.com. See the first couple things that pop up on my feed right here. June is marriage month, Tim Pool says. Don't know who that is, but he does say that. Next generations of conservative leaders going to make Trump look like a dim. So the Hodge twins are two powerful masculine twins who really produce some of the most intelligent, coherent commentary I've ever seen. And I like that for a while, their little tag, the @ was just @black conservatives, which is funny to how little effort they were putting into their grift. They go, yeah, we're black conservatives do that. Anyway, so what is happening? Trump arrested. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I am pissing in my pants. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You need to release a statement akin to that every 2 to some are saying 3 minutes. Okay? That's important. It's very important that you do that. All right. Next, you need to make it a point to not go to any pride parades, or for that matter, to get in shape. You need to do everything you can. Support Donald Trump by not going to a parade and, instead of going to the parade, ordering takeout and sitting on your couch. Remember during the first month or two of COVID, where it was like, I ordered takeout from a restaurant, I'm a hero. I'm pretty much a first responder and a nurse and an essential worker. I DoorDash Chick-fil-A today, so, pretty much as good as that. Those rules apply again. All right? Need more chicken sandwiches, less pride parades. That will get Donald Trump out of jail. Is it a coincidence they're going to put him in jail during Pride Month? I don't think so. Do not go to New York for any reason. We cannot support New York. I am calling on every trucker. Do not deliver to New York. Every airplane. All right, don't fly to New York. And I know, listen, a lot of MAGA airline pilots, maybe they're going to New York being like, do I kind of have a chance to do the funniest thing ever right now? And let's leave it at that. Don't go to New York. Also, don't do any New York stuff. Watching Friends, don't do it. Having a bagel with a schmear, don't do it. Going to a delicatessen, don't do it. Living your dreams, don't do it. Becoming famous, don't do it. Being from a small town, going to New York to pursue a career as a dancer, getting taken under the wing of Cher, who works at the burlesque theater already. Don't watch Sex in the City. Don't have sex in a city. Don't do any of it. If you see Sarah Jessica Parker, throw your shit at her face. At all moments, this is important for all true patriots, keep some shit in your underpants. It's not funny. At any given moment, you should have just a ball, just a snowball's worth of shit in your underpants if you ever run into Sarah Jessica Parker, who, a lot of people don't know this, was the co-judge on Trump's trial. It was Judge Juan Merchan and Sarah Jessica Parker. So they together don't do any New York stuff, Don't do it. Absolutely do not do any domestic terrorism. I cannot stress this enough. I know you might be inclined to storm the Capitol or bring a nail gun to an FBI building and shoot 3 nails at it and then go, shit, and then drive away and then get fucking murked in a cornfield. Don't do that. All right? Anyone you see out there declaring violence, they're a Fed. Don't listen to them. And sure. This is a direct assault on your safety. They're not just going after Donald Trump. They're going to go after you. If, you let the corrupt government get ahead with it, every single person you know and love will die, and you will watch them die as you slowly bleed out. But don't, do anything crazy, all right? Don't do that. And as I always say, if you have to, and again, I don't officially, for the record, because, in case I have to face a Judge Merchan of my own, you know what I'm saying? For the record, I'm saying don't do any violence. If you gotta, legally, maybe wear a shirt with a QR code for the vagina predicament or something like that. Maybe. I'm just saying maybe. Also, just have fun, Is that the best way to really defeat the woke mind virus? Just have fun. Just enjoy yourself. Go to a beach. That'll show Judge Juan Merchan. You know what I'm saying? He'll hate that. Ugh. Seeing Trump supporters have fun. All right, guys. And I did it. I covered the Trump thing.
Shut up and sit down.